A group of soldiers was watching a video when one of them sensed something was wrong. To his horror, the person in the video turned out to be his wife. The soldier completely fell apart at the sight, roaring in anger and vowing to go back and confront whoever was involved. As soon as the soldier left, the man asked his teammates to watch the video again, but he had no idea that karma was about to catch up with him. One day, he called his girlfriend, who was panting and running. She told him she wanted to break up and hung up the phone. To try to cheer himself up, he asked a teammate to cover his shift that night, then sneaked some beer from the barracks and started a wild party with his fellow soldiers. Just as everyone was having a great time, he accidentally set a cloth on fire while grilling sausages. The fire spread to a box of flares. The soldiers thought they were under enemy attack, but when they ran out of the tent, they realized it was just a few flares. For breaking the rules, the man was punished with the unpleasant task of burning the camp's waste. Already in a bad mood, he just wanted to get to the battlefield, and the opportunity came soon enough. Their mission was to seize an oil field, but airstrikes had already hit the enemy, making the soldiers pretty much useless. They just lay in the trenches while enemy shells exploded all around their position. Everyone was scrambling for their lives, but the man froze, too scared to move. He had wet his pants. Later, the main force moved forward, but when they reached the enemy camp, it had already been destroyed by the army's air power. Thick smoke was rising from the ruins. Soon after, the man and his partner received a new mission, to take out the enemy commander from a high ground. They got to the designated area, and the man had the enemy commander in his sights through his scope. Just as he was about to pull the trigger, their superior burst in and ordered them to stop. It turned out that the army had launched a carpet bombing campaign over the area. The man felt really let down, and his partner was also frustrated. Soon, the army's jets reduced the enemy camp to rubble. The man and his partner sat there for a long time until nightfall, when they headed back to camp. Suddenly, they heard gunfire ahead and realized it was just their teammates having a party. The superior officer announced that the war was over. The soldiers were disappointed. They had come to the battlefield but hadn't fired a single shot. So, to let off steam, the man and his teammates aimed their guns at the sky. It seemed like the only way to make up for their frustration. Afterward, the man returned with his unit. The soldiers were treated as heroes, but he knew that some of them couldn't fit back into society and chose to end their lives early. Besides fighting, they didn't know what else to do. Maybe that's the kind of harm war brings.